Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Emily's Autism Life, and if you are new, welcome. Now, today, I wanted to talk about a topic that's common among autistic people, and that's noises. Now, I've mentioned in previous videos that I have been bothered by noises, but I'm going to tell you which particular noises bother me and how I deal with it, kind of thing. Now, some of the noises that I've been most bothered by were like I said, vacuum cleaners, even hair dryers. What else? Let's see. Like noise, like construction working machines that make loud noises. Like I remember this one time there were people doing construction outside our house and there was this thing that made this noise that I did not like and I was like, when are they going to be done with it? Kind of thing. And also, yeah, just any machine, I guess, that makes loud noises, like even a power washer. Like, now they don't bother me as bad as I've mentioned as they did when I was a kid, but it still is overwhelming. And as I've also mentioned in my school life video and a different video, I think I talked about growing up with autism. I'll leave those two videos linked down in the description. Fire drills are also what bothered me. I did not like, the sudden abrupt, noise of the fire drills. Like imagine you just sitting there and then all of a sudden this loud noise, comes out of nowhere and it's just so abrupt. And yeah, I never liked the fire drills. Well, not the noise of the fire drills. I wasn't like scared or anything because I knew what to do. I knew it was just a drill, but still that thing, like I said, made an abrupt noise and I went like that. And yeah, I did not like that. That's another thing I want to talk about too, is that I do not like abrupt loud noises. Like you just hear this, loud noise come out of nowhere and it's just like startles me and I don't like that. It just bothers me. Like I'm sure nobody likes that, but especially, people with autism, it's worse, Now, this hasn't bothered me all my life, and I don't know why it had just started bothering me, like 4 years ago or 4 or 5 years ago or something. But, like all of a sudden, like abrupt coughs and sneezes and stuff kind of startled me, and I wouldn't like that, and I would actually be embarrassed. And it became hard because whenever I would go out in public, I was like, is somebody going to make a coughing or sneezing noise? Like I would be so paranoid of that and think about when is it coming? When is it coming? Kind of thing. And even it got so bad that a couple of years ago, I didn't go anywhere for like months. Like I feel like I didn't leave the house for months. Well, I did to go to certain places only that I was comfortable with, like maybe some grandparents' house or on a walk, but I would never go out in public like for months. Like that's how bad it was. Now, as I've said, if a noise is like pretty loud, like I don't know the decibel number for it, but if it's at pretty high decibels, it does get overwhelming. And what does help though is to wear like headphones or something so that it's not as loud and it kind of helps block some of the sound out. Sometimes I'll wear these headphones because I find that they have pretty good sound blockage, even though you can still hear it a little. It definitely helps. I've also got these little earplugs right here that I wear. Oh, they fell. I've got these little earplugs here that I wear all the time. Another noise that can get overwhelming is dogs barking. Like, we have 3 dogs. We have a lab and 2 Havaneses, and they bark at a lot of things. Like, if they see somebody walking down our street, they'll like look out the window and bark at them. And sometimes, it's kind of that abruptness noise again, where it's just abrupt. And because I hear them kind of go, kind of, and that's something that startles me too. And sometimes it's just their bark seems like it's so loud, even though 2 of the dogs are so little, they still seem so loud. And it's, I don't know how to describe it. Like it's overwhelming. Yeah. It's overwhelming. And that time that I told you about, I would stay in the house and not really go out in public for months, is I thought I was going to be locked up in my house or forever, not go out ever again, like, because I was so afraid of the loud, abrupt coughs or sneezes or any other noise. I was like, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to go anywhere again. Like, I'm so scared of this. But I did find a solution eventually. And this was during the pandemic, so we couldn't really go anywhere anyways. So I guess it didn't really matter. But still, I didn't want to really go anywhere, even though you could. Some places I think have opened back up, but I don't think I I think you could go there, but I just didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? But I did finally come to a solution. I never thought I would be doing this, but I have decided to wear earplugs in public. I never wanted to do it because I thought it would be too embarrassing, but I finally just said, I need to start going out again, and this is what we need to do to help. And so that's what I did. I started wearing earplugs in public, and I find that it really did help. And it still does help. And these I just showed you a minute ago? I wear these when I go out in public. And sometimes people ask what they are. They're like, are those music headphones and stuff? I'm like, no, I'm just sensitive to noise. And that's what I have to tell them. I mean, like I said, I thought it would be pretty embarrassing to wear those out in public, but you know what? I don't care because it helps. I really don't care how embarrassing it looks, because what matters is that it helped, and I was so relieved to finally be going to places again, out in public again, because of these earplugs. And also, after I get out of bed, I'll put these on when I go downstairs, because I find that I'm a little sensitive to noise when I'm just kind of waking up. But then as the day goes on, it kind of gets better. Like, I don't need these, I don't think, for the rest of the day. After that, I think it's just when that moment when you're waking up, you're a little bit more sensitive to that type of stuff, because I wouldn't want to be going down the stairs, tired and cranky and stuff, and have loud dog barking dogs in my ear. It's just too much. And also sometimes I can get a little overwhelmed by like loud movie scenes and stuff, like if it's like a louder movie scene in like an action movie. So that's why I try not to turn the volume up too much while watching them, because if it's too loud, it can be overwhelming. So I try to keep it down. Or I could just, if it is too loud, I always just turn it down. So those are some of the noises that bother me still, or can be overwhelming, and how I deal with them, like with earplugs or headphones. I feel like earplugs and headphones are a great thing for autistic people, especially if noise bothers them. It can help like eliminate some of the noise, and so that it won't be as bad. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.